Hey, what's up guys, it's Scares here, and today I have a new commentary, and this one's actually really big, man. We got some crazy topics to start off here, and then I have a little bit of something I want to talk to you guys about at the end, so definitely stay tuned. But let's start off here with TSM. If you guys don't know who TSM are, or Team Solo Mid, whatever you want to call them, these guys are the most popular North American team for League of Legends. I mean, they have almost 500,000 followers on Twitter. They are a huge organization. You probably don't know who they are if you don't play League, but if you do play League, you definitely know who these guys are. They're a crazy big team, and they have so many supporters worldwide. So if you guys don't know, one of their coaches actually tweeted out last night, TSM Reginald. He tweeted out saying, should we pick up a Call of Duty team? This got a ton of support and retweets, and holy shit, man, this caused a lot of controversy over Twitter. This is fucking huge, man, like, especially for competitive. Obviously they're not going to be picking up a fucking sniping or trick shot team, but they might pick up a Call of Duty team. And the thing is with TSM is these guys have a ton of money to spend, and these guys are obviously a huge organization. I mean, if you guys don't know too much about them, you might want to research them more, but you probably don't care too much about it unless you play League of Legends. These guys are a really big organization. They have a ton of money to spend, and they could probably even buy the FaZe team if they wanted to. To be 100% honest, I mean, as weird as that sounds, these guys have enough money to just buy a full team. Like, I know there's a bunch of crazy teams out there right now that they probably could just pick up and then, you know, go into MLG with a crazy starting roster, which would be pretty awesome. I have no clue what they're going to do, though, and a bunch of, like, the biggest leaders in the community were replying to this tweet because they know that if they join the Call of Duty competitive scene, it will actually help out Call of Duty as a whole, because obviously TSM fans will actually come to Call of Duty and play it and stuff. Who fucking knows, man? Honestly, it doesn't seem like a lot of people in League of Legends are going to switch over to Call of Duty, but FaZe Banks, one of the leaders of FaZe, replied to TSM Reginald. He said, "We welcome you with open arms." And then Optic Hex, the leader of Optic, obviously like the biggest competitive team as of right now, he tweeted him saying, "Only if you come to events and clink drinks with me." So maybe they're actually gonna like come to events and stuff and actually compete. Who fucking knows, man? That would be so cool. I know a lot of people are actually against this because obviously people who play different games don't want to join like the Call of Duty scene and stuff. The Call of Duty scene is seen as kind of a more of an immature scene. I mean, Optic Mochilla actually replied to him saying, "Don't do that. The Call of Duty community are savage and reckless." But yeah, that's really true, guys. I mean, honestly, the Call of Duty scene is a lot more unprofessional than the League of Legends scene. A lot of them don't really say too much over Twitter. There's barely any drama when it comes to that whole scene, and they just really keep everything out of the public eye. So it really does seem like they're going to start a Call of Duty team, and that's just so weird to me. I never would think they would, because to be honest, I mean, Call of Duty makes 100,000 concurrent viewers. League of Legends makes like 500,000 at some points in time. So it really does depend on how much they want this, because it seems like Call of Duty is nowhere near as big as League of Legends is, especially for the competitive side. And for the next topic of today's commentary, we actually have one that is about Black Ops 3. So if you guys don't know, the beta of Black Ops 3 is going to be coming out in about a week's time. I'm not 100% sure if I'm even going to play it, because obviously I just don't care too much about Call of Duty right now. I don't like playing it that much, but I might play a few games and then share them with you guys. Who knows? You guys can obviously submit Black Ops 3 gameplays once you get them, and I actually might have a pretty cool Black Ops 3 challenge. I'll let you guys in on that later on, but this is going to be pretty awesome. I know a lot of you guys are excited for this beta, and a really cool thing came out today on the official Call of Duty channel. They actually came out with a Black Ops 3 beta trailer, which I thought was fucking insane, man. I really did like the graphics in this and stuff, and obviously it shows us a lot more that has to do with the game and gives us just a little bit more gameplay. There's actually some gameplay of the snipers here. I'll get into that a little bit here, but we actually saw something in the trailer that was pretty awesome, and it says that you get new unlocks and stuff, and a lot of people think that this means that your stats are going to carry over from the beta into the actual game when it comes out in November, which would be awesome, guys. So if you don't know, the beta is 5 days for each console, and that's going to be pretty awesome. I know a lot of you guys are going to play on either one of those 10 days, and obviously if you guys play a lot, you are going to be a very high level when November comes around, and I know a lot of you guys are going to be playing a ton, especially those of you who are getting the beta, so that's pretty awesome. And then also we saw some gameplay of the Locust Sniper in here. I really did like that gameplay, and it just shows up a little bit more about the Locust Sniper. It does look like a very strong sniper rifle. I don't know if it's comparable to like an Intervention, or like I guess a Morse, or just anything from the older Call of Duties that we really love. And then we actually see some gameplay from yet another sniper. Now, Pamaj has shown gameplay from the sniper before, but I really did want to share this with you guys. This is called the Draken Sniper Rifle, and this one is kind of like an XPR from Black Ops 2. That's at least what Pamaj was saying, and it does look fucking awesome. They have the thermal sight on it here, and it really does look like it just melts enemies. Who knows, maybe not that many people are going to use it because it's just too easy to actually get kill feeds with, or maybe it just gets a ton of hit markers. But another cool thing that we actually found out from just all this hype today is that Demolition is actually coming back to Black Ops 3. Now, obviously that's not very good for all of you snipers out there, because I know that Demolition can be a very annoying game mode, especially because it's obviously a lot easier to get kill feeds and stuff on Demolition than playing, Domination or another game mode like that. Who knows though, maybe you guys are going to get back into Demolition, maybe a lot of you guys will enjoy that. I really don't know too much about sniping, so I can't really talk for you guys, but it does look like a pretty cool game mode, and I mean it's cool for like pub stompers and stuff. And then actually David Vondar tweeted out something one day ago, and he actually put a little check mark here and it said make search and destroy better. So he's showing that he's making search and destroy better by, I guess, making a little notification on the screen showing how many people are going to be on live on each team. That seems pretty cool, but honestly in every other Call of Duty all you had to do was just press select and you could see. I don't know why that's too much of an improvement. I guess a lot of people are excited about that for some reason. But yeah, guys, that's really going to end off the commentary today. The only other topic I really had to talk about in here was that Red Fresco actually ended up getting kicked from Red because obviously he was, doing some sketchy stuff with his clips and stuff. And there was like a few other Red members doing it. And honestly, this is such a fucking huge deal right now. We're going to have to figure all this stuff out. It's really, really annoying because I hate kicking people from the team. Like, it actually really, really pisses me off. You guys don't understand. I don't want to kick people until, it's 100% confirmed that they need to be kicked. And it just sucks kicking people. Like, I'm sure most of you guys know that. But I hope that there's not too many other people that we're going to have to kick from this. It just seems like a lot of people are, getting exposed and stuff right now. And it is pissing me off. But hopefully that all just blows over in the next couple days. On a good note, actually my Underrated Players is going to be coming out for my next upload. So I'm not sure if it's going to be going up today as a double upload or tomorrow night. I'm not really too sure, but definitely keep in touch with my channel and see what my next upload is, because that is going to be my Underrated Players series, and it's going to be a great video. We're going to pick someone up to Red, a very underrated player. Hopefully a lot of you guys will enjoy that. Honestly, there were some crazy responses I got sent, and there was way too many guys. Like, I got at least 30 insane responses. All of these guys were easily good enough to join Red, and it really does piss me off, because obviously I can only pick one person, but hopefully you guys get excited for that. I really want you all to check out that video and just smash the like button when it comes out. But if you guys did enjoy today's commentary, leave a thumbs up. It really does mean a lot. And you can check out the other two videos on the screen here. My previous video is pretty awesome. It's actually zombies trick shotting. Not really. It's just playing zombies with random on hijacked. But I did think it was pretty fun. And you guys can also check out my mystery video too. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you later. Peace.